Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here and welcome to Revoco. So what do we have here? We have new skyboxes. These are from the asset store. They are free download and they look absolutely awesome. So I've distributed different skyboxes throughout the different levels. There's, some I'll probably use some more than others, but just sort of where they feel the most appropriate. So we've got this kind of slightly sort of nebula skybox type thing here on the crash path, and then in the options screen we've got this one, which I thought looked pretty awesome, and this is also in the level select. The options screen is semi-functional at the moment. There's a few changes that I still need to make. It's certainly not ready to remove the to move to this one yet. But just a matter of time really. I do have advanced options as well, and I will be adding a mouse sensitivity slider because there have been comments that the mouse sensitivity is quite high. I've noticed this in previous builds that I've worked on other games. Frozen Skies had the same problem, and so did CPM. The mouse sensitivity by default is really high in Unity, so something to look into and work on. So that's that. There. So single player, we've got a new level select screen. This is because there are now 2 maps and 2 game modes. And there's also a difficulty level as well. The difficulty level isn't actually hooked into the game as such yet, but it's there and you can change it, and it will make a difference. So basically what you do here is you select your difficulty level, you select a map. If you go to survival, you will then have to click one of these buttons, because otherwise it won't change the map. So that's that. So let's just jump into AR facility, and I'll show you the 2 things that have changed there. The first is a handheld scanner. This was a suggestion made by a friend, where I was wondering how to make these a little bit more, so you could see the damage on them a little bit easier. So now you just right click and it shows you the damage. If you move away, it will turn off, but if you can just do that, and you can click on them as usual. The handheld scanner will have a variety of modes. At the moment it's only doing damage, to show sort of damage to an item. It will also have a barcode reader and hacking tools, so you can hack through switches and hack into computers to turn off air systems or open airlocks or closed doors, whatever. And the barcode readers for quickly checking crates to find out what's inside. The idea of this is because survival will be a lot more fast paced than arcade to a certain degree, so being able to quickly check crates to find out what's inside without actually having to open it up will help quite a lot. You don't want to open a box and find some bolts that you don't need, rather than the hacking tool that you do. The other thing that I've changed is the skybox, which I think this is absolutely wonderful. The light doesn't actually relate to the skybox yet. I'm going to change that, and as you can see, the 24,000 poly model is still here. That will not exactly change, but I'm gonna see if I can tie that into graphical options. So that's that for arcade. And if I just exit game, a bit weird. If I go into survival, I will then talk you through the survival mode. So skybox looks absolutely awesome. And it's a good backdrop on what's to come for this game mode. So first things first, all the timers have gone, set objectives have gone. The timer will probably be making a comeback at some point. I've just got to add the code in and quite work out how I want to display it. So we've got the health, which obviously if you die, that's the end of the game really, so try not to die. Dying is done by, you know, walking into fire or steam or chemicals, or walking straight out of an airlock, as if anybody would do such a thing. And the other thing is the score. So the idea with the score is that you will gain 1,000 points for every minute that you stay alive, and you will gain 20 points for every item that you repair. You can also spend your score on firmware updates to your various tools to give them various bonuses, so speed upgrades or range or whatever. So that's all I've got to say on that. So things that will be coming soon, I'm not quite sure when. There will be the survival rule set will flesh itself out in the next week or so. I want to see if I can get the gas engine in. The gas engine is it's rather flimsy name for it really at the moment, but it's a way of pumping gases into areas to do different things, and possibly even doing air mixes as well. So you can have an emitter putting air into a room, and if there's a fire in the room, the fire will spread because it's got plenty of fuel. But if you were to change that mix to include more carbon dioxide, you could put fires out. You could also do things like cut the emitter off completely and then open an airlock, and then all the air will be sucked out and fires would go out like that. But obviously if you were to then walk into that room, you would start losing health because there's no oxygen in the room, you wouldn't be able to breathe. That's the basic idea of the gas engine, and I really need to come up with a better name for it. So that's that. Nothing really more to say. So that's my progress, that's what's coming. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.